now it's currently the year of it's currently the year of 2020. So you can be looking forward to the future and be expecting big things from man and profit. You understand what I'm saying? Because first of all, when you practice spiritual principles, or what they say, it works if you're working on practice what you preach or whatever. If you practice spiritual principles, then that shit works and it turns out for the good in me. So somehow I did not get to go to college. So if I didn't get to go to college, greater is He that is in me, that is in the world, because God can do all things. So now, like you see this, now this is what you call a transfer of energy. For number one. And for number two, cash. You don't need cash, right? Good thing. And another thing, good thinking too. Because we all need freaking cash. You understand what I'm saying? We all need cash. The world goes fast, time consumes. You understand what I'm saying? So, what do you know? Triple R's chain, big dog shit. You feel me? The world goes fast, right? Time goes by, eye for an eye, and then we don't know. And then they say, so up, and then they also say, praise and power and prayer. And good things like faithful works is alive, and then no back. I don't know that. After a while, things come up. So when things come up, you're like, yeah, I'm a hot dog. I got a pool in my backyard, and my sausage is not wet. So no homo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying back no. But the real thing what I'm trying to say is, you stay there and you come up. Now, after years and years and years of hard work, things begin to come through for people. But see, we all don't have the power sometimes. Sometimes we're powerless over people, places, and things. So we don't always have that anonymity. Somebody else does. Now, if somebody else has to be the judge, then what can you do? You're like, shit, don't come that bad on me. And I say, well, that's triple Lord's ass for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are we to judge one another? Looking at the carcass of one of them's eye, Like, I'm back, man. But look, when you reap what you sow, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Amen. So, when I'm working hard with freaking RProfit, now, over the years, that shit comes up. That shit takes off. Boom, bloom, kaboom. Success. It all meets right there together. Now, grant me the surrender shut down. Can I change the question? I can, man, but we not alone here by ourselves. We all have somebody, disgusting as it is to get in that grave, or however you want to call it, nasty, filthy, or whatever, you still have to crawl into that graveyard no matter what, right or wrong. So when you crawl into that nasty, filthy, rotten, disgusting graveyard, or whatever graveyard you're going to go to, remember that God is first. He was born, okay? And He inherited the world first. That's why most folk would say God became man for man to become God. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I say, hey, big ups and big props. And, God bless RProfit. And the same way I got myself into this shit, the same way I'm gonna get out of it. Ain't no need to get out of it. Just fuck it off. You know what I mean? So, big dog. You gotta think about what I'm saying here, man. So, real talk. I just bought a lighter 2 years ago. Bought a white one. Just bought me a white fucking lighter smoking black too. Smoking fucking black. Cherry black smoke. So anyway, like I was saying, that's triple R days red. But fuck triple R's chain, be dog. But be staying focused for that RProfit stuff, man. And stay tuned for the future. Think positive and use those seed faith rules. Eat good, eat healthy. Make healthy decisions. And stay focused out there. Raise your kids or whatever you're doing. And tank top sometimes hit me with a bad one. So respect their elders. Respect your elders, and things come up with this because you got to think when you're a young guy there and you coming up, you supposed to be the one that's supposed to stick around so you can inherit everything. That's like the government start giving away shit because they running out of precepts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, well, shit, I take on all that development. And they said, why you? I said, because I feel like I'm a worthy candidate for the position. I mean, hell, I know you. You know me. I'm fucking responsible. I have a valid driver's license. I go to the casino, I gamble. Hell, I don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't even smoke marijuana. I thought I was supposed to be a professional in college, professional football. I say, shit, I would have been a politician, work for the government. You know what I'm saying? I would have been a goddamn politician, work for the goddamn government. I'd be damn if my life done the same no matter what anyway, man. Wherever you land, that's where you lie, but that's where you stay. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't support backgrounds, I can't live for that negative shit. You know what I mean? Now, when I'm throwing it up every day, I made a song the other day. And I made a good song. I said, well, shit, that's a song that I can lift weights to. Some shit I can fucking throw it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, this shit make me strong. You can't even think negative when you listening to stuff like that. Because the whole design is not to antagonize you. The design is to pick you up. That's just to uplift you for how far we come in this world, in this nation, amen. You understand what I'm saying, amen? I say, got on turn over, it's your boy, and Bigg Rion. Shout out, RProfit. Stay tuned. Got down 2020. It's now fucking March. So we in March right here. So if we're in March right here, we talking about next year. It's supposed to be spocus. So you know what I mean? It's supposed to be big time. It's supposed to be top dog. I'm talking about big change. Now you talking about 2020. We talking about tank top summertime. Now 2021. We talking about big chains. And then 2022, we talking about fat asses and big bitches. You know what I'm saying? We talking about bitches with fat asses. Because them Coke bottles going to come up 28, 29, 30, 31. And we talking 39, 40, 41, 42. So that shit going to come up and that shit going to be righteous. Now, when that little girl goes from 28 to 29, and that woman goes from 39 to 40, now somebody gonna have to lead somebody, amen, right or wrong. So when you're thinking about it, Triple R gonna do his job no matter what, amen. So you gotta realize, you know what I'm saying, you do what you do, you reap what you sow. Sometimes it's each his own too, you feel me? So real talk, nigga, 745, amen. So what I'm trying to say, make a long story short, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. But now we talking about 2022. This shit supposed to be big time. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shit, I might be at this big crushing, pushing a motherfucking Bentley. I might be driving a Bentley, and I might have a mansion. So we talking goddamn living in a mansion and having a Bentley coupe, and it's gonna be have a drop on it. And then I got the bees on the wheels, and I'm riding around showing what God can do for somebody. So they say, you riding around and bitch. I say, yeah, but I'm not playing with you, amen. God first, amen. I'll pray to the God Most High. I Allah Akbar, man. So when I'm talking to Muhammad, I realize got their own small thing to a giant sometimes. But you gotta go through the hoops too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through the hoops too. That's like them niggas out there in the NBA. When they out there sliding around doing drills and shit, you gotta be a big dog, up top and down bottom. Round the back. Or you could say round the way and back. You know what I'm saying? I kinda got down know what it is to know about life already. So what we talking here, you know what I'm saying, man? So, one thing is another. Today's today, but tomorrow's tomorrow. Tomorrow has its own troubles. So I'm going to just stay focused. Thank God for the whole attire. Thank God for RProfit. Thank God for everybody, all my ancestors, all my family, all my churches, amen. The whole universe worldwide. Thank you for everything we got, amen. Because sometimes it's like we ain't got no motherboard. Thank you for Miley. Thank you for Cyrus. Thank you for Miley Bell. Thank you for Ryan's Bird, amen. So it's like seeing a star produce out of heaven or from out of Orion's belt, and the gases is going off. So when the gases is going off, they sitting there looking at the gases going off, and the shit fuming up, like, you know what I'm saying, like what you want to do. But you can't even watch shit like that, right or wrong. But the foundation has a ground. But if the foundation has a ground, it's already about at least 54.5 billion years older. So, to protect us, if you want to be big time, you got to go through the Lord, amen. So you got to live your life precept, line, and then step. So you got to put God first. Seek ye the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and everything should be added in, amen. So that's the word from RProfit today. So hopefully those years to come, they be blessed, amen. And then other than that, you gotta stay focused, stay alert, stay alive, amen. Do what you gotta do. Lift weights, stay pumped, build some muscle tone, pack on some proteins, So, I ain't getting on back in the mind, but God loves us. So you gotta think, He died in place of us so we could live and have life and have it more abundantly, amen. So why not have $1 million mansion? Why not have my logo in my bedroom? Why not have my logo written in the floors and my marble floors where it got that on 24 karat gold flake if I want to, amen. With a swimming pool in my backyard with anywhere from 24 to 44 acres, amen, of land where I could just roam and just go for a walk. Go out, bug out on my motherfucking own, on my own motherfucking property, nigga. On my own motherfucking land, amen. Bugging the fuck out. Put God first, amen. Seek ye the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and everything should be added in Jesus' name we pray, amen. Lord, I thank you for everything. I say it's your boy, Ryan.